Okay, so in this important video we'll discuss about publishing the app. This is really important and that's why I want you to pay very close attention to this. First of all, select the app which you want to publish and then see the status here. It says InDesign unpaid. So if this is the status before publishing, then just click publish, and if you get this screen it says activate new plan. If this is the screen you are getting, then two things might be possible. First is you might not have subscribed to the plan. If that is the case, that is if you haven't subscribed or paid for our services, then just go to easyappdomination.com and go to and scroll below. You will find this. Click get started and then just follow the process of subscription and you will get your user ID and password. Then will activate your account. But if you have subscribed before 2 days, that is, we generally take 24 to 18 hours to add this publishing feature to your account. So if you have subscribed before 2 days and the plan hasn't been added, then you can drop a support ticket to us. That is, you can drop an email. You can email us and we'll look into it. So now let's see what will be the case if the plan has been added to your account. Okay, this is another app which we want to publish. So click publish. Okay, and if a plan has been added to your account, then you will get a screen like this. For an unlimited plan, you'll have the option to publish 999 apps. So just select this. You will be selecting just one out of this, then just click add. That is unlimited plan. You will be able to make unlimited apps for month, but this is how we manage it, so don't worry about that. If you have if you see 999 apps publishing feature, then that's okay, and just continue as I did, and you can see the status has changed to InDesign paid. Now what we will do is we'll click ready to publish. Now see, the dashboard has changed. It says start submission process. Now there are two options. Let me show you. You can publish the app under app builder account. This is okay for starting purpose if you are short of money, but it's highly recommended that you get your own account as soon as you get the money, that is you start earning, because you are building a long-term business and definitely you want to have ownership. Second is you can publish under your own account, that is your own iTunes account, and the cost is $99 per year. That is, if you open an account, publishing account or developer account with iTunes, that is Apple, they will charge you $99 per year. The advantage is that you will have better control and ownership. You can track all your apps better and log in and see the statistics inside the iTunes account. And also you will get all the notifications of app submission, app approval to app being live. So that is the advantage of having your own account, as you will have full ownership over this app business. But as I said earlier, if you are starting and if you are short of money, then it's highly recommended that you get you can use this app builder account for publishing your app. So if you want to use your own account, then just select this and then you can give your details and then proceed. I will show you what will happen after you click next, because the process is the same. And if you want to use the app builders account, that is our account, then you can click this, just read this and then just click next. Okay, so let me say this again. If you want to publish under your own account, then just fill these features, that is you can give your author name, that is your name, then your Apple ID and Apple password, Apple ID, Apple password you can give here, and then just give your name and then click next. And if you want to publish under app builders account, then just click this, that is publish under app builders account, and then click next. After clicking next, the process is same in both. This is the app store properties that we had filled in the earlier videos. Then this is the app multimedia icon which we had done. If you have done it, okay, otherwise you can fill it here also, then click next. Okay, this is about push notifications. If you want the push notification disabled, then just click here. Otherwise, if you want to enable push notification, then click here, then click next. Just see these two tabs. We had filled this earlier in the earlier videos. We had shown how to do this. This is the app multimedia section. Then just click next. Okay, the first version of app should be 1. It is 1.0. If you are submitting an update, that is a second version, that make it 1. If you are submitting the third version, then just increase by 0.01. It is said here, please check the last build in the iTunes and increase it with 0.1. If this is a first time submission version, it should be 1.0. As you are doing it for first time, make it 1.0. If it is second version, then 1.1. Just increase by 0.1 the next time. Just give here a name. This name will appear below the icon on the phone. That is, if you want to do it for diet, then just make it diet, or our name was low carb diet or something like that, which you want. This will appear below the phone, so try to keep it short. Otherwise you can give name like low carb also make sure to read all this. It says it must be a short name to fit the icon width. Okay, now just leave all those, just enable the last and the first, and then click submit. That's it. After you click submit, what will happen is, as I told you earlier, there are two teams. One is app builder team and other is Apple team, that is iTunes. This is owned by Apple, so this is iTunes teams, and another is app builder team. So there are in total two teams who will be responsible for publishing your app. After you submit this, as we have done in app builder accounts or in your own account also, what they will do is they will make a build of the app, a build file, and they will submit it to Apple Store, and they will take all the information, that is the app store properties, app multimedia, and they will use those and submit your app on your behalf to Apple Store. So that's why I had mentioned earlier also, you do not need to have a Mac operating system to submit apps for iTunes, because this our app builder team will do it on your behalf. You just have to follow the publishing feature. That's a simple step which I shown you earlier, and after you click submit, you will get an email with subject as App Store submission request. This is the first email you will receive after clicking submit, and the subject line, I mean the body, will be your application will be reviewed and published on iTunes if accepted. The process usually takes 10 business days depending on Apple's review team's availability. Okay, so what will happen is, after you click submit, you will get this email, and within 2 days they will submit, I mean the app builder team, they will make a build file of this, and they will submit your app to the Apple Store within 2 days. And then Apple generally takes about 10 to 15 days to review your app and make it live. Okay, so after 2 days, what you will receive an email from the app builder team. They will say app submitted to Apple App Store, and the body will be your application, whatever name, say low carb diet or coffee shop app, anything, your application, then application name has been submitted to Apple Store. You will receive an email notification from Apple. This notification you generally receive when you have your own account. You will not receive notification if you submit to app builder account. Okay, so if you submit to app builder account, you will get two emails, that is App Store submission request and app submitted to Apple Store. And after your app is submitted to Apple Store, the Apple team, that is the iTunes store, they will take about 10 to 15 days and they will review your app and make it live. So you can check the store after say 10 to 15 days and search the Apple store with your application name to see if your app is live or not. Okay, so that's it. And if you are submitting in your own account, that is your own iTunes account, then what will happen is this app builder team, they will submit the app, means based on the data you have provided, the images and the data. This app builder team, they will submit the app in your iTunes account, and you will get this email. First email, app store submission request, app submitted to app store. This you will get from the app builder team, and then again you will receive notification from the iTunes store also. That is, as soon as the app is submitted by the app builder team to iTunes store, you will get a email as waiting for review. And when the Apple team, they start reviewing your app, you will get an email as your app is in review. And when they approve or reject your app, you will get messages like this: your app is approved and ready for sale, or it has been rejected due to some reasons, or new message received for this app with these reasons. You will get this message. What I mean to say is that if you submit app to your own store, you will get notifications, this extra notifications from Apple, that is waiting for review, in review, and approve or rejected. And if you submit to app builder store, through app builder's account, you will get these two emails, that is app store submission request after submitting your app, and app store app submitted to Apple store, that is after the app builder submit your app to iTunes account. Okay, so this is a simple process. I request you to watch this video say at least 2 to 3 times so that you get a good feel and idea. And again, it's really simple. Try it, and if you face any problems, then just let us know. We'll try to explain that too in the future videos. Thank you. Bye bye.